Good morning, YouTubers. It's your boy Meech Justice, and you're tuned into another episode of what? Meechie TV. And this episode is going to be called Push. Pray until something happens. Because y'all, I'm about to give y'all the update on my life. Because what? Rona just gave me the pink slip. Yep, y'all, I got laid off. So I'm about to tell y'all the story about how that happened. Plus, I'm also going to give you guys some encouragement tips, some things that I'm doing to keep me positive, and I'm also just going to inform you all about what things you should be doing if you're in the same boat as me, because you know what they say, or one lesson I've learned is that sometimes the most personal are the most universal. So I didn't know if I really wanted to share the story, but I know it's happening to other people as well as happening to people who are close to me, and now it's happening to me. So at first, I didn't know the severity of Corona taking away jobs until it happened to me. So here's my story. So let me start off with just what I do, because that's a question that everyone usually asks me, especially here in LA. That's the first question people normally ask you after your name. What do you do? So a synopsis would be that I am a publicist and a TV producer. I do screenwriting and talent in production specifically, and I do music PR as well as movies, films, and TV, but entertainment PR. But I also had to take another position because those are freelance gigs. Those are jobs I get based off of recommendation. People call me based off of work they've either seen me do or work they know me to have done. So that's a blessing, but now it's kind of not a curse because they're all on a standstill. It's because everything has either been postponed or canceled. So thank God for my part-time position. That was keeping me afloat. But now it no longer exists because what? I've been laid off. Oh yeah, y'all. Once again, thank y'all for your patience and understanding, because once again, I told you I live near the airport, so there might be some background noise from the planes. But other than that, I was an event planner slash project coordinator for a local university here in California. So with that being said, in short, there's no more events because everything's been canceled due to the coronavirus. And I have been working diligently and quietly behind the scenes from home, just wrapping up some things. But I kind of knew this position was going to come to an end because, one, my supervisor told me, as well as just knowing the situation we were in, I knew there were no more events. So it was like, I didn't know how much longer this position would hold up. But this is the problem I had, is because I was promised another position that was full-time and it had all my benefits, etc., but it fell through. And it's like, I'm very disappointed. My disappointment really came from just depending on other people to come through for me. I've realized that I am my best bet. I normally am, and I always have been, and I have faith in God to remind me. So it took me having a conversation with my mom is that people break promises, God don't. So it's like I was promised a position, but when it fell through and I was told on the last day of my old position, it was definitely hurtful. It was definitely surprising. But it's like, me being the positive person I am, I couldn't let that keep me down. And that's why I'm here sharing my story with you, because it's like, I have not cried once because I feel like it's a blessing in disguise, because the Lord knows what he's doing. He's very intentional, and I'm praying that the next thing that he takes me to is going to be bigger and better than things I've already done and accomplished in the past, but also things that I haven't seen and people haven't heard. So I have all my faith in him, and that's why I just want to encourage you. So as I'm encouraging you, I'm encouraging myself because it's necessary. So I found out this news yesterday, Friday, the 10th of April. Today is now the 11th. It's the morning. I woke up early. I had a really beautiful start of my day with praying, because as I told you guys in the past, it's still Lent season. Tomorrow is Easter, but I am on my prayer schedule. So waking up at 6 a.m. to pray at 6. That helped me, and I've been cleaning. I redesigned my room. I even scripted out another production I'm gonna do for y'all. So just make sure y'all tune in, because I'm gonna give y'all another video later, because that's what I'm doing. I'm staying productive. This positivity, this faith that I have, this mentality, I realize it's a blessing because not everyone has the capability of just remaining positive. And I'm just going to remain positive and have faith because he's never let me down. And I know that I'm going to be good. So my takeaways from this is that, one, sometimes the most personal things can be the most universal. So you should try to share or talk to somebody about things you're going through, because it's very cathartic as well as therapeutic and helpful. Just to possibly know that they've possibly been through what you've been through and they have an encouraging story for you. Also, just stay prayed up, because that keeps me happy. I've been doing my little live praise and worship things. I've been having hundreds of people tune in because I just love spreading the light and joy that I have in my heart. And I'm just gonna keep giving you guys this content because I love doing it. It makes me happy. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, because the content's going to keep coming and it's going to just keep getting better. So once again, it's your boy Meech Justice, and thank you. Until next time.